move. It's just, I can't explain it.
And that's just so amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't, until you've experienced that kind of
pain and stiffness and the anxiety that goes along with it, because it's like you want to do something, but your body can't. Your body can't, won't let you.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So she's started taking, XM Plus Super Mix on a daily basis. I think you use the little CBD patches.
Yes, I have one on.
Yeah, I got mine right there too. We love these CBD patches. If you have pain and inflammation, these are amazing, and even anxiety, very, very helpful. But I tell you what, she called our office the other morning and said, hey, you all have that adaptogen elixir in yet? Because she heard us talking about how it was going to calm you down, right? Calm you down. And with everything going on in the world, she's also been dealing with, you want to tell them a little bit about what's going on lately, that, or just
a lot of things in my life, and then I had a friend pass away, and then her husband passed away, and it really hit hard, and dealing with it, coping with it, learning how, I just get really anxious.
And you saw some things that you probably, no human being should really ever see, you know what I mean? And that causes, PTSD basically, post-traumatic stress disorder. So, yes, I can totally understand that. And we know friends who are dealing with a lot of that. So we know that people need hope for this. And so she was like, hey, I need something, right?
Yes.
Thankfully, ours came in the mail on Sunday night, and I told her, I was like, Mary, I was kind of stressed out that night too, because my dog hadn't been sleeping. I mean, it was just kind of silly stuff, but it still affects you. My dog hadn't slept in like a week, and so that means I hadn't slept in like a week, and we were figuring out how to help her with some pain. And she's got some she's special. My dog is special. She's very spoiled. Today I gave her chicken and hamburger, and she wouldn't eat the chicken, so she just ate the hamburger. But anyway, so I hadn't slept, and I was like, okay, I need that adaptogen elixir, and I grabbed one, and I downed one. And I immediately did feel a little bit of calm, like you said. I felt like I needed a little bit more. So I'm not too long. I went ahead and drank another one, and I said, whoo, okay, yeah, I can feel that. That feels a lot better. We also had one of our gals, Denise, had gotten sick that night, and so I did the live that night, so I was like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to do this live now. So that was my experience with it, and so when she called and I said, yeah, I got an extra 10 bucks here, come by and grab it. And then what'd you do?
As soon as I got in my vehicle, I opened it and downed one, and it's like a calm went through my body. I can't explain it. It's just the peace from my head down to my feet. It just relaxed me, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And then later that day, it's just like, it was building up, and I was getting more anxious, and and I called Bobby and I said, is it okay if I take another one? And she said, yeah. So I took another one, and the same thing. It was just a sense of calm and peace, and it calmed me down, and it's wonderful. It's much better than taking any pills. Yes.
No side effects. I mean, that's what I love about this is like, if you are in an emergency situation and you need medication, definitely don't not do that, right?
Right.
But at the same time, man, what I want people to do is be empowered. That's what Mary and our purpose here tonight is to empower you, because we love you. We want you to have peace and calm as well.
I want you to experience what I've experienced, because I know there's hope out there. I know there's something that helped me.
Yes.
When everyone said, no, I'm sorry, there's no more we can do for you, I just kept looking and looking, and there is something out there. It does help, and I just don't want anyone to go and think that there's nothing out there for them.
That's awesome. One of the things, because Mary's on medication for pain, what a lot of people don't understand is they can't sometimes give you some of the medication that they would give you, because it can shut down your respiratory system, which would mean you don't breathe anymore, right? And that's not good. They don't want Mary to die. So that's one of the reasons why they said, hey, we don't really know what else to give you. Like, not that we don't like you, but but they didn't know what else to do for her, unfortunately. And so, and that's why I tell people, I'm like, sometimes it's not necessarily the doctor's fault as much as it is that their tool bag only has so many tools in it, and they don't know about these other things, and they can't promote natural things sometimes without getting into trouble. So that's where it's our job to, we are the change, you guys. We all of us, I think what we're all feeling right now in the world is we want better, right? We're tired of a medical system that's broken. We're tired of the anxiety and people saying there's nothing you can do about it. We need to be the change. And so that's why we've got to share this message. It's so important.
And to let people know there is something out there. There is hope. There is, you know, a way that you can get some relief. You can, you know, experience the calming. Just don't give up.
That's right. That's it right there. And hang on to your friends in your community who will breed belief into you, right? Breed that belief back into you, because, you know, Mary's friend committed suicide. We're trying to prevent more of that. People have lost hope, and that's where we're seeing more and more suicides, you guys. Mary had lost a lot of hope. She was, it was, you know, for her, that was a possibility as well. And I'm so thankful to God that, you know, that He didn't allow her to get that far down. But, you know, it was so cool to be on the phone with her and her say, Bobby, I need something. I don't know what else to do. And I said, hey, you got more of these little guys. Drink another one.
Yeah.
She literally downed it on the phone with me on the phone with her. And within moments, not minutes, moments, like seconds, I could hear a change in her voice.
It was just calming. It just goes all over me. And just it's just a sense of calm, peace just came over after I drank it.
Yeah. Like 2 days ago, I said, hey, Mary, would you do a live and just talk about your weight loss? And she was like, Bobby, you don't understand. This anxiety thing is through the roof. And I was like, okay, totally get it. You know, we don't want to put you on overload. I've been there. And so, but then after yesterday and we talked, and she was like, well, if I just wait and do my elixir till later.
Right before I come on, it's fine.
She was like, if I feel like this, I'm going to do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Like 180, you guys.
Yes.
Like, there's literally been a 180-degree change here. Not 360. That's back where you start.
Yeah, that's right.
180, baby. So, we need to say hello to some people who have jumped on. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Lisa Dogan. Hey, Denise.